So let me share some interesting facts. My name is Kevin, and I will go through this presentation to get some friends and family to invest in my company, Megaflex Fitness. So now let me start with a story that is common among the Hispanic population. Many of them are moving from Mexico, Venezuela, Colombia, and other Latin countries. The main reason is the crime rate keeps on increasing every single day. So families are looking for a way where their loved ones can be more safe. So they are starting to migrate to the United States, where a lot of people are business owners in their own country. So they're looking for a way to escape the crime and have their family feel more secure. Also, an interesting fact to know is that the Hispanic population spend at least 5 hours a day watching TV. This is not good for their health or to reduce the obesity rate. They are also known to have the highest heart attacks and other type of diseases. Many, like I mentioned earlier, is because they are spending too much time watching TV and not enough time doing their physical fitness. So that's where Megaflex comes in, where to make people feel more comfortable with the way of being and other things. So the problem is that in Texas alone, there are 30 to 35% of the population is considered obese, and this number keeps on increasing every single year. So, what are we not doing to improve this to reduce these numbers? So, there's enough fitness facility, but I don't feel among the Hispanic there's not a lot of education for them. A lot of them don't feel comfortable. So just alone in the industry, 41 million Americans are members of health clubs and fitness clubs. Also, another problem is that 30% of the market is comprised by 50 major companies. That includes Ghost Gym Houston, 24 Hour Fitness, Bally's, Total Fitness, Curves, Anytime Fitness. Also, another interesting fact to know is that Hispanic account for $1.5 trillion of purchasing power by 2015. That is huge, in which there's the market we Megaflex Fitness will enter to provide the Hispanic population with a better and more comfortable way of coming to a fitness facility. So our mission in my company of Megaflex Fitness to empower Latinos to achieve their health and fitness goals. So you're probably asking why you're going after this market. Well, the reason why is I worked for Ghost Gym for 3 years. Out of in a For a year and a half, I was the top salesperson for Ghost Gym Houston. The reason I was the top salespeople is because I was the only trainer that spoke Spanish. My success rate in my sales increased dramatically just because I spoke two different languages. They things that they mentioned is that they felt more comfortable. They got to their goals faster, and the environment was not was a whole lot better. Just let alone in the target market is the Hispanic population. Just in Houston, there are over 900,000 Hispanics, in which I will be competing in that market. Also, to know is that I'm placing my fitness facility in Spring area, which is composed of 15,000 Latinos, in which this by focusing on a niche market will allow me to increase my sales and boost what. Some of my mainstream competitors are Ghost Gym, Houston, because they are one of my competitors is them because their focus, a lot of their focus on the bodybuilding. They had the bodybuilding mentality. Their facilities are made for bodybuilding, and that's their competitive advantage. 24-hour fitness. Their competitive advantage is that they offer their service 24/7. Bella Sports. Bella Sport is a health club located in the Spring area that has different amenities such as spas, tennis courts, basketball courts, many different in which that's what they believe is their competitor advantage. Another mainstream competitors is Core Fitness and the Wilderness Personal Training. Well, their focus is solely on personal training. All their revenue comes in through personal training. Others uh, mainstream competitors such as CrossFit. There are many CrossFit gyms, but their focus is only in boot camps and getting many people in. But this is not the best choice for any Hispanic because most of the instructors only speak English. Also, the exercise are way too intense. They are not meant for beginners. You had this is the type of workout where you just come in and do whatever you can. If you can't do it, then you go home. So this is not necessarily the best choice for them. So what are my advantages? My advantages is that all my marketing will be done in Spanish. This will allow me more credibility and create a brand among the Hispanic community and be my competitive advantage over the other gyms that are around my area. Also, with that said, is I will have Hispanic trainers, Hispanic staff that speak both Spanish and English to make the client feel more comfortable. Well, also this will be more comfortable uh, for obese people. Also, customize training programs, which will allow me a whole lot more respect and help them achieve their goals faster and, and more effectively. So how am I gonna reach this market? How am I gonna reach these people? Well, first of all, I'm partnering with church groups such as Catholic groups, Christian groups that speak Spanish. The reason why is many Latins have the frequency of going to church every Sunday, and by partnering with them, it will allow me to create a brand and educate them on health and fitness. Also, Mexican restaurants. This will help me customize different meals and different restaurants that they could go to, and also give healthy choices. Radio station. Studies show that uh, Hispanics listen to the radio 3 to 4 hours a day on average. So, radio stations such as Mega 101, 104.9. These are radio stations that I'm looking to partner, which it will allow me to create a stronger message to the Hispanics in the Houston community, and later on be able to expand my brand. Also, another marketing tool that I will be using is social media. Social media will help me land credibility through Twitter, Google Plus, Facebook, YouTube. So this YouTube, I will be able to create videos in which I can demonstrate in Spanish, and they can better understand and create a following program for Hispanics, not just in Houston, but probably around the world, and create a stronger brand. Also, Facebook. Facebook will allow me to interact with them on one, creating a brand that can be sustainable for years to come. So, what I'm here for? I'm here seeking an investment of $200,000. $200,000 that will cover my variable costs, fixed costs such as rent, utilities, my three trainers, and it will allow me to function. Also, key things to know is after that $200,000 investment, my break-even point will be on month 5. That is making the assumption that I will be selling 26 membership and I will have trained 311 personal training sessions. I would like to thank you for your time, and at this time I will take any questions.